was and what did they say your role was? Security?
No. They said I was um, they said that I was a conspirator of all these other people.
What
in,
years was
in,
this?
in this big conspiracy. And this happened in 1987, and they took 39 of us to jail and couldn't find 4.
Oh, it was a big, big case.
Yeah. And they took 39 of us to jail, and they forced his woman to tell on everybody after they showed her dead pictures of babies and women that they kind of knew that she knew the names of the women, except she didn't know these people was dead. And they said my homeboy was responsible for these people being dead. And that if you don't cooperate with us, you the next one gonna be on this list.
Are there any of the people involved, some names that the general public would already know? If not, don't say their names, but if so, is it?
I'm not gonna say their names anymore anyway.
Okay.
But you know who I got busted with in '87, and I did 7 years for a conspiracy because I never talked to the feds. I just said talk to my lawyer.
I'll ask you after, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. So what was your, for those who never, everyone's rapping about indicted in the feds. What's it like? Like, when do they come take you in custody? What's the experience going down to the detention center, dealing with the cops? Like, what's that whole thing like?
The feds do not come to you like LAPD or the sheriffs. They don't come to you like that. They wait until they have a complete conspiracy on you because you're a small fish in a big pond. And they watch and see who you associate with. And they take pictures. When you go to the airport, when I meet him at 7-Eleven, then they see his mama car and his car at my mama and them house, or my woman house. Oh, you're not in that Volkswagen Bug. He's in a rag rose. Oh, that's him. He got his beard shaved down, but that's him looking preppy in that rag rose. They take pictures from side views. They take pictures from telephone trucks, from UPS trucks, from the people across the street, they roof apartment that you never think that they will let the feds in there to take pictures of who coming in and out your mama gate. They seen me come over there with some groceries and drop it off to your sister and your mama.
They saying it's dope.
I'm not saying nothing, but I'm telling you what the feds have watched for 16 or 18 months, maybe even 2 years, if they want you and you're not visible.
So
and they know you was in Washington.
Did they show you a big stack of pictures of yourself?
They showed us several pictures in court when we went to court.
And would that shock you or surprise you?
No. No. They was saying on the news about big drug dealers and showing their pictures on the evening news. In 80, 81, 82, 83, the people they was looking for. They had pictures of people in the post office, not just people just robbed the post office.
Wanted.
They had wanted pictures of drug dealers.
Was that you or the people you were supposedly with?
Oh, pictures of people that do crime. That's who they have pictures of. And so if you do crime, you got to action at having your picture and be in a conspiracy. When you out there doing shit, you do shit to get money after money. And you don't never get enough money because you don't never get enough shit because somebody else got bigger and better shit. And you growing up as a youth and you want more. So you don't, in a course of 2 or 3 years, you don't know how many crimes you done did.
Yeah, right.
Or how many conspiracies that you're involved with. how they do the counts. I was with this woman. I stayed at the hotel with her. I took a few groceries in different condos in Westwood and on the east side in LA and Canoga Park, Long Beach, the Valley. I've been on the train with her. I've been on the plane with her, her and her girlfriends. I've been to church with her. I didn't sit at the dinner table and split up all the groceries and everything. These bags ain't to be touched, and them bags right there go to Mama Woo. Different people, mothers own restaurants. That don't mean the mama deal dope. You got me?
Yeah. Did you, when they hit you with your initial charges, just you personally, how serious were your charges in?
I had a conspiracy. I was looking at 14 to 20 years. Many times they took pictures of me and my homeboy.
Never caught with anything physically?
No.
How far along in the process did you go before you decided to take a deal?
When my lawyer told me what was up, I can't beat this case. You know who you plug with? Do you know the different streets and different times they took pictures of you and him at the airport, and you and his wife in their white robes, and you going to pick him up at such and such house or down this road? You know who he was over there seeing? Lady Heron. Oh, I didn't know that was Lady Heron. That lady was nice to me, gave me some peach cobbler and some ice cream. Yeah, okay. So what I'm trying to say, I got 7 years because I was bodyguarding and being with my homeboy that had love for me and let me make up to $2,100 some weeks and weekends that I was around these kids and babysitting them, taking them to the movie with a pistol on me and a suit on, my same Sunday suit that I wear to church.
Did they even accuse you of being present at drug deals?
No.
Just being in the mix was bad enough.
Yeah, I was there when this lady was there at this airport. I was there when this man and this lady and these kids had got on the Amtrak train and went from this city to this city. I was there, I was present. They seen me the next 3 mornings with my boss's mother. So he just ain't one of this dude's boys. He's part of their family. I scratched my head when they came down to visit me in Terminal Island because MDC wasn't built then. Metropolitan Detention Center wasn't even built downtown. They started to build it.
Oh.
So they housed us in a place called Terminal Island.
Which is an actual functioning federal prison.
Yes.
So
and that's
now
where I
you'd
got
be
that
held
stabbing
at the detention center.
Yeah.
But then they're sitting you in a prison.
In 1987, they housed us there, and we was going to court from there. And that's where we got our sentence when we was already at Terminal Island.
Terminal Island's like a little island off of Long Beach kind of area?
Yeah, San Pedro.
Okay. What sort of sentences did the supposedly the high-ranking people get?
It was only two high-ranking people, and the rest was business partners that owned it, different kind of companies, and that was involved with him heavily. It was my homeboy and his brother, and that was it, the high-ranking.
What did they get?
My homeboy did not get out. His brother is not out now. And we're talking about 32 years ago. Did you hear what I said? 1987 to now is how many years?
About to be 32. Oh, I won't say it, but is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was in there and I ran into
the
other real owner of Death Row.
Oh, So what's Terminal Island like at this time?
Terminal Island is a place where they
Right.
hold federal prisoners, and the ones that they have there have uh, low level custodies.
The ones who are sentenced.
The ones that sentenced and the ones not sentenced at Terminal Island
Oh,
because
you
they
weren't
couldn't.
considered high.
No, let me explain it to you like this. Terminal Island was a holdover for different individuals, right?
Yeah, we have to. So was Terminal Island when you're in the holding facility? Was it like being? If you've been to California State Prison, also, right?
Yes.
Was it a different type of atmosphere?
Yes, a way different type of atmosphere.
Tell us about the difference between being in the federal and the state.
Well, in the feds you can mingle with other races. In the states you can't.
And on the West Coast, that's for sure.
You cannot mingle with other races. And also, it's less dogmatic in the feds. It's more dogmatic in the states. It's more pressure in your own.
By dogmatic, you mean?
Pressuring your own.
Okay.
And they calling it under seeing if you're 100, if you're real.
Is that just a word to say you cover up that they trying to take advantage?
Extort you, yeah.
Did, as hard as it is for imagine to someone extorting you, did you feel pressured by people for whatever reasons?
Let me explain something to you. You got one life to live. You're gonna die. You didn't live your life as a man, you're gonna die as a bitch, a coward. You got one life to live. You didn't live your life already as a man, and then all of a sudden you're gonna die as a bitch.
So knowing what you got into in there, I guess the answer, I already know the answer. You, for whatever reason, there was issues.
I have morals and principles.
Tell us in whatever level of detail you do or don't want to, you had a serious incident in there. What led to
I ain't
it?
had just one serious incident in there.
Oh, it was.
Out of my whole life, I'm 61 years old. Out of my whole life, I've been locked up 23 motherfucking years. You know? And sometimes I got help from my family, and sometimes I didn't. But you need groceries every month.
That's right.
You understand? You got motherfuckers that get their drawers washed and motherfuckers that make motherfuckers wash drawers. You got motherfuckers that take motherfuckers' earrings and nose rings and they wedding rings
Or you can wear
and
it
they
yourself.
watches, or you can wear it yourself if you hard enough.
Oh, they were letting people wear jewelry in there.
In the feds.
Okay. So.
And in the States, you can have one chain, one watch, and one wedding band. And you better been able to keep motherfuckers off of that, because other motherfuckers want to wear that shit too.
What was the incident in Terminal Island that led you getting sent to Florence? Walk us through that day.
Okay. Let me tell you about this incident before I take you to that incident. I'm in the county jail. 1978. 3 years before I go out of jail and live in the valley. I just want you to understand this. You see how tall this is? This pod right here with this camera on it?
Oh, okay. 5'2" or something.
I seen a midget fucking a man taller than any man that you got up in this building and wide with 22-inch arms. We was gambling on Denver Road in the county jail.
Well, that's infamous.
Okay? And we wasn't supposed to be over there. For the gates locked, you got to get back.
Real quick, tell people.
I'm running down. It's Abel Road, Baker Road, Charlie Road, and Denver Road.
And who's put on there? That's for the hardcore gang members?
Yes.
Okay.
And also this. We getting from one cell where we gambling at and going past the cells. Now the cells is, the bars is open like on your staircase like that, but it's up and down and going across, and it's a gate that electrically
This is an old style prison with
yes, the county jail. I run past, my homeboy run past and the sheet fall down. I see a motherfucker, black, with a head about big as this, right here, big head, fucking another man up in the bed. I look, what the fuck you looking at? Kept on going. Now check this out.
Time out.
What?
The mic gone.
Oh yeah.
Just keep recording.